Hello and welcome to another video on this channel. In the last video, we considered the leap that occurred in the January cutoff numbers in the DV 2024 program. And in that video, there were a couple of things that I said we would consider in this video. But before we go into those things, I have the pleasure to inform you concerning the Diversity Visa Guidance Program Black Friday offer. Now, I guess you are aware that Black Friday for this year is just around the corner. And so for the next 2 weeks, those of you who will join the guidance program will benefit from half price for 2 months. That's the perfect offer for those of you who have been wanting to join the guidance program but could not because of financial reasons. For more information concerning the Diversity Visa Guidance Program Black Friday offer, click on the link that is just below this video. Now, over to our discussion for today. There are 2 questions that we are supposed to answer in this video. I'm going to answer the first one and provide you with explanations concerning the reasons for such an answer. The question is, will there be further leaps in the DV 2024 cutoff numbers? And the answer to that question is yes, there will be further leaps in the cutoff numbers in this year's program. Now, how do I know that? 2 reasons. The first reason is based on recent years' experience. Now, let me take you back to my webpage that contains the cutoff numbers from the Diversity Visa program from recent years. This is the page, and let's consider the cutoff numbers of the 3 big regions from the DV 2023 program. The Africa region began the DV 2023 program with a cutoff number of 5,700. That cutoff number was repeated in November. For December, the cutoff number increased to 9,000. And then in January, the first leap occurred from 9,000 to 20,000. Right after that, in the month of February, there was a second leap from 20,000 to 35,000. In the month of March, there was a third leap from 35,000 to 45,000. Now, let's scroll down to the Asia region, and we observe that that region began the DV 2023 program with a cutoff number of 2,800. That number was repeated in the month of November. For December, it increased to 3,300. And then beginning from January, there were consecutive leaps in the cutoff numbers for the Asia region. And finally, to the Europe region, where that same situation occurred. The Europe region began the DV 2023 program with a cutoff number of 5,700, which was repeated in the month of November. For December, it increased to 6,100. And then in the month of January, there was the first leap in the cutoff number. The new cutoff number of 15,000 for the month of January was repeated for the month of February. In March, there was a second leap from 15,000 to 26,000 and so on. Similar trends can also be observed in the Oceania and South America regions. Now, for those of you who would like to access this page, look in the description of the video that is just below the video and click on the second link and you will be taken to this page that we just saw on my website. So as we just saw, there were a number of leaps that occurred in the past few years in the cutoff numbers of the Diversity Visa program. Now remember, I said for the last 2 years, there's a new approach that is being applied in the Diversity Visa program, and for that reason we can expect that same trend to continue into the DV 2024 program. And the second reason, which is more compelling, is the fact that by the end of the fiscal year, The cutoff number movements must have included as many case numbers as possible to allow up to 55,000 visas to be issued out. In other words, if there should be slow movements in the cutoff numbers from now up to the end of the fiscal year, it means that interview scheduling will not go too far into the overall case number range, and not all of the 55,000 visas will be issued out. Now remember, I explained in a past video the effect that is going to have, and the State Department, being fully aware of that, will not allow that scenario. And so for that reason, we can rest assured that there will be further leaps in the cutoff numbers in the DV 2024 program. Now, the second question was, when can we expect the next leap to occur in the cutoff numbers? I should have answered that in this video as well, but I will prefer you digesting today's discussion before providing you with more information. So let's keep that question for the next video. Now, don't forget, click the link just below this video and consider the Diversity Visa Guidance Program Black Friday offer. So that is it. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon, God willing.